What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a good Monday, a good Labor Day. I wanted to make this Loom video to talk a little bit about the scale we've been running at this year and how we are preparing for quarter 4 and how we're going to be preparing to essentially double the revenue we did last year, this year. You can see we're pretty much on track. We're a little bit under track, to be honest. We're 80% increase in revenue this year compared to last year. We're trying to be at 100%, which would be a doubling of revenue. But I do believe we'll be able to achieve that. I want to talk a little bit about how we're going to be able to achieve that, and a little bit about the game plan that we have for this upcoming quarter 4. So the very first thing I want to touch on is to hit a certain revenue goal, you need to spend the appropriate amount of money that's going to bring you the return you're looking for. So if you have a return on ad spend or a blended marketing efficiency ratio of a 2, let's just say, that means that whatever you spend, if you multiply that by 2, you're going to have your revenue, right? So if I am spending $1 million, I'm going to multiply that by 2, right? And that's what? $2 million. So for me to generate $2 million, I have to what? Spend $1 million. And that is going to directly apply to each of your guys' businesses individually in proportion to what your return on ad spend is, and how much you need to spend in order to hit the revenue goals that you guys have for this year. So to give you context here, my goal for this year with this brand is to hit $6 million in revenue, which is huge. What does that mean? I have about a blended return on ad spend of about a 2, right? So that means that I need to spend $3 million in order to generate $6 million in ad spend. That's a lot of money that I'm going to need to spend this year to hit that goal. To spend $3 million on ads, I need to have ads that can handle that ad spend, right? So this directly correlates to now creative testing and the importance of creative testing. There's only a few ads that are truly going to be able to handle that ad spend, and one ad is not going to be able to handle $3 million in ad spend. It's going to burn the fuck out. That's why it's super important to continue to creative test so that you can continue to inject new winning ads to be able to handle that ad spend, right? And this is going to become more and more important as you do higher and higher volumes, right? A lot of you guys in this server and in this community are trying to hit volumes of, 10K days, 20K days, 30K days, 100K days, right? At those levels, right, especially when you're pushing past like 30, 40K a day, your creatives burn very fast, and you need to build systems in order to be able to handle that spend and handle that scale. And those systems are going to come right back down to creative testing. Now, my biggest recommendation and what we're doing right now is a lot of creative testing to identify specifically winning variables. What shot placements are engaging with our audience? What hooks hook our audience? What copies work with our audience? I'm making a list of these variables so that as we go into quarter 4, I can run ads and make ads that are just using the cream of the crop, the best winning variables that we have with holiday offers, holiday copy, and holiday themed footage, right? So I'm trying to go into quarter 4 with as low amount of guesswork as possible. I'm not trying to guess, right? I'm trying to just go in with variables that I know will work, that I know will make money. Same thing with offers, right? That's why it's super important, I believe right now, for all of you guys to be testing different offers. Can you find an offer that's stronger than the one you're currently running? Can you do that? I believe you can, right? I believe we can too. And that's why we're actively testing a lot of different offers to try to identify what is going to be the offer that we should run in quarter 4 that's going to give us the highest conversion rate, right? The highest take rate on that offer, the one that's going to be scalable the most, right? Those are all the things we're testing now. So again, we don't go into quarter 4 having to guess different offers, but we go in with a strong offer that we know works, that being a winning variable in its own, and then mixing that strong offer and that winning variable with all of these other ones we have on the creative side. Same thing goes with landing pages. Right now, we're testing so many landing pages, guys. I'm doing, I want to show you that this is stuff that we're actively doing. It's not just stuff that's that it's not happening or stuff that I'm just speaking out of my ass. These are all different landing pages that we're testing right now. And you can see some of them have significantly better performance and significantly better conversion rates than our current just product page. You can see this here has a 9% conversion rate. If I can go into Q4 with a landing page that has a 9% conversion rate, and if I can scale that with the appropriate ad spend to get the revenue I need, you see what I'm saying? Like, it can be really, really beneficial to hitting the goals that I want to hit, and it could be extremely beneficial to you to hit the goals that you want to hit. So to summarize what I want to pass along and the message I want to pass along in this video, to be able to hit the goals you want to hit, you have to spend the appropriate amount of money that's going to correlate with a return on ad spend that you need, right? Second thing is creative testing. Extremely important for the scale that you are most likely trying to hit, and it's going to be extremely crucial to do that now and find out the variables that you can use when you're scaling up in Q4. And then 3, landing page testing and offer testing. I guess that's 3 and 4, but landing page testing and offer testing, do it now. Find out what are the best landing pages that are going to convert the most amount of people. Find out what's the offer that's going to give you the highest click-through rate onto your website and have the highest conversion rate on your website, so that in Q4 you can take all of these variables that you've tested right now, and then you can just blast a lot of ad spend to your target demographic and have a lot of those people convert, right? That's the goal. That's how we're going to achieve the success that we're trying to achieve this year. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I suggest you guys approach it as well. And yeah, hopefully this is beneficial. Hopefully this gives you guys some direction, some inspiration, some things to think about. Happy Monday, and I will catch you guys later. Take it easy.